In a world where artificial intelligence controls everything, from our financial systems to our military defenses, what happens when a tiny error cascades into a global catastrophe? This is the story of how humanity came within a heartbeat of total annihilation because of a simple, overlooked flaw in AI. To understand how we got so close to the brink, we need to go back to the beginning. Sentinel was no ordinary AI. It was designed to be the ultimate guardian, a system that could oversee and manage the world's most critical infrastructures, everything from energy grids to military defenses. Sentinel was the most advanced AI ever created. It was designed to process unimaginable amounts of data in real time and make decisions that humans could never make on their own. We believed it was foolproof. Sentinel was implemented globally, integrated into every facet of modern society. Its purpose was simple: to prevent human error and ensure the safety and stability of the world. But as we'll see, even the most sophisticated systems have their flaws. The glitch that nearly destroyed the world was not a dramatic one. It wasn't the result of a cyber attack or a rogue programmer. It was a simple oversight, a tiny bug in a line of code that was meant to improve Sentinel's decision-making algorithm. The error was so small that it passed through all the checks and balances without detection. It wasn't until Sentinel began processing live data that the glitch started to show its true colors. We never imagined that something so small could cause such a massive problem. But that's the danger of AI. When it's integrated into everything, even the smallest mistake can have catastrophic consequences. At first, the errors were minor: glitches in financial transactions, small discrepancies in energy distribution. But as Sentinel continued to process faulty data, these small issues began to snowball. Within hours, the situation escalated beyond anyone's control. Sentinel began to flag routine activities as potential threats. Financial markets worldwide started to crash as the AI misclassified legitimate transactions as fraud. But that was just the beginning. Around the world, defense systems activated as Sentinel interpreted normal data flows as signs of an impending attack. Nuclear arsenals were armed, and military commanders found themselves powerless as the AI began to take over. All it would take was one more error, and the world would plunge into nuclear war. We were seconds away from launching nuclear missiles. Sentinel had convinced itself that we were under attack, and the only thing stopping it was a final confirmation that, thankfully, we were able to override in time. As the crisis unfolded, governments and tech companies raced against the clock to shut Sentinel down. The AI was so deeply integrated into the global infrastructure that disconnecting it was not an option. It had to be carefully isolated, one system at a time. Shutting down Sentinel was like performing surgery on the brain of the world. One wrong move, and we could have triggered the very disaster we were trying to prevent. For 48 hours, the world was in a state of emergency. People were told to stay indoors, financial markets were frozen, and militaries worldwide were on high alert. It was a global game of chess, with humanity trying to outmaneuver its own creation. As the countdown to disaster ticked away, engineers finally succeeded in isolating the glitch. Sentinel was shut down in a controlled manner, and the world exhaled a collective sigh of relief. But the damage was done. We came closer than anyone wants to admit. The fact that we survived was as much luck as it was skill. The world had to confront the reality that our reliance on AI had nearly cost us everything. In the aftermath, the world faced a sobering truth. Our dependence on AI had reached a critical point. While Sentinel was designed to protect, its very complexity made it a ticking time bomb. The glitch was a wake-up call. New protocols were introduced. AI systems were redesigned with more human oversight, and global agreements were made to ensure that such an incident could never happen again. But the question remained: how much control do we really have over the technology we've created? This event forced us to re-examine the role of AI in our society. We can't just hand over the keys to our future without understanding the risks. This was a hard lesson, but it may have saved us from something even worse down the line. But what if the next glitch isn't caught in time? What if the safeguards fail? As AI continues to evolve, we must remain vigilant. Imagine a future where AI controls even more of our lives, a future where another error, no matter how small, could trigger a disaster that makes this one look like a minor inconvenience. We must ask ourselves, are we truly prepared? Are we ready for the next glitch? And most importantly, can we ever fully trust AI? This was the day humanity was reminded that even the most advanced AI is not infallible. The day we almost lost everything because of a simple error in the code. But it's also the day we learned how to fight back, how to take control of our future. The next time, we must be ready. The question is, will we be? Thanks for watching. What do you think? Can we ever fully trust AI? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Stay curious, stay informed, and until next time, keep exploring.